Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. It is super early here in the UK and I need to get ready for another day on planet Earth. So I thought this is a great opportunity to sit down and film my morning skincare routine. This though isn't just any old get ready with me. This is a routine comprised entirely of my Korean skincare favourites. Those K skincare holy grails that have transformed my skin and I think could do exactly the same for you. By piecing them together in a full routine, hopefully this not only showcases my current Korean skincare favourites, but also how do I layer and pair them together for the very best results. Sit back, relax, let's talk my morning Korean skincare routine. Now, for today's video, I'm going to keep this super chatty and free-flowing. No editing, no jump cuts, so it could just be like a couple of friends sat around enjoying their morning routines together. You're going to have to excuse the slightly croaky voice because I literally woke up around 20 minutes ago. I quickly did my hair so I didn't absolutely terrify everyone that tunes into this video and then hopped on to film this. So helping me to get through filming is my trusty mug. This mug I use every morning because it brings me so much joy, full with tea. This will help me get through and wake everything up as we go through this morning routine. I will link this back. This is a gorgeous, obviously not sponsored. I don't do sponsored content here on the channel, but this mug brings me so much joy every morning when I see this little sheep poking up. It's from a UK brand called something like Herdy. Anyway, I'll find it and I'll link it in the description box below. I would like to know though, what is your morning pick-me-up? Let's open the tea versus coffee divide. Are you guys always perked up by that good caffeine fix from your tea, or do you prefer coffee? Let me know in the comment section below because I'm genuinely interested to see, what people's preferences are when it comes to the Mad About Skin community. Whilst you're down there, of course, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and a like if you get the chance. Every like does really support the channel because the more likes the video gets, the more widely YouTube will distribute it on its platform. So from the bottom of my heart, love to each and every one of you that takes that small moment out of your day to like any of the videos I create. Now, the sun is just desperately trying to peek through, so I think it's time we cut that waffle and delve straight on in. So today's routine is focused down on bringing vibrancy, luminosity and some plumpness to the skin. I looked in the mirror this morning and I thought, some help is needed. And so whilst these are my Korean skincare favourites, they are very much geared towards bringing back vibrancy, luminosity and giving what I think some people call like the Korean glass skin look. Just healthy, vibrant and plump skin. I've linked all the products mentioned in the description box below and I've tried to find multiple different retailers for each and every one so you can shop around, find the right price point, those links there if you want to make a purchase and are there for your convenience. So, off camera, I cleansed using this. This is the Kate Secret Soul 1988 cleansing oil. It's quite rare I would ever use a cleansing oil on a morning. I would normally use that for my evening skincare routine, but I'm really enjoying this one and I wanted to do quite an in-depth, robust facial massage and this is great for doing that. The reason I wanted to do that facial massage is I want to wake everything up. You know, if you're looking in the mirror and think the skin's looking a little lackluster, a little dull, best thing you can do is the facial massage. Get the lymphatic drainage going, get the blood flowing, it will make the biggest difference. And straight after that, I went in with my eye cream, which is this. This is the Mary and May tranexamic acid and glutathione eye cream. Also did this off camera because I wanted to put it on while the skin was still slightly damp. So I applied this one. This is an absolutely amazing eye cream. Featured in my best eye creams of 2024 video, which I'll link up there. Check it out. This is so affordable. Such a great Korean skincare option. Now, the rest of the products I'm going to do on camera with you right now. I'm going to kick things off with lip balm. I'm going to apply this. This is the Allies of Skin Peptide Lip Balm, one of my personal favourites. This you can apply on the morning and you don't need to reapply at all during the day. It just lasts. So if you're someone that doesn't want to take your lip balm with you out and about, you just want something like a one and done, this is great. On a morning, on an evening, that's all you need to apply. Technically a Singaporean brand, not a Korean brand. So before you all read me to filth in the comments, if you want a Korean skincare lip balm, I would go for the Torridon one. It's great, but it's sold out here in the UK at the moment, which is really frustrating, which is why I'm using this one. I love the Torridon one, so inexpensive, such a great option. So yeah, if you want a true Korean skincare lip balm, the Torridon one that's been left on the screen is amazing. So I'm going to take my glasses off, which is good because I think I've managed to get quite a bit of cat hair caught already. I might have only woken up 20 minutes ago, but I did still manage to have cuddles with my cat Marcel. The second I wake up, he jumps on my chest and we have a good cuddle. So that's why I always start my day filled with cat hair, which I know from previous videos lots of you guys can relate to. This is the Good Sarah Mist by Holika. This is the first thing I use to really refresh, pick up, and just supercharge the hydration in the skin. I've always been lazy with my essences and my mists. They were always the first step to go if I couldn't be bothered doing a long routine. I think, I just won't bother doing them. It's only since I've discovered this, I realised actually, I think using a good essence toner or mist is the best way to start your routine. And this is the best out there. It's got lots of hydrators, ceramides, calming and soothing ingredients. It's great. And I love the pump on this. It just disperses the right amount. It doesn't clump or ball up. I love it. Keep that in the fridge if, like me, you find that the skin is a little bit prone to some puffiness on a morning. If you're puffy on a morning, get a little of this in the fridge. It'll help just, take all of that down. So before that sinks in too much, I'm going to go in with this. This is the 9-less azelaic acid serum. A great 10% azelaic acid that I use every single day to keep my adult acne in check. Azelaic acid has some benefits that can minimize acne causing bacteria. It also calms and soothes and will even out the skin tone. So azelaic acid, I think, is an essential for everyone on a morning, on an evening. It's just a great ingredient to have in your skincare routine. There's lots of different ones on the market. You don't have to shop this one particularly, but I'm enjoying the texture of this. It's very lightweight. It doesn't cling to the skin too much. Now I'm just going to try very much to just try and get that lighting. There we go. See if we can make the lighting a little bit better because that sun is starting to rise and it looks like it might be a nice day, which is good. Put that on the skin. I find this one is a nice one. If you've tried other azelaic acids and found them a little bit sticky or tacky, this is a really nice one because you don't have any of those problems. Now, when I want plump, when I want hydrated, when I want skin that looks drenched in hydration, I reach for this. This is the Skin 1004 Pore Minimizing Fresh Ampule. This is my peptide serum and hydrator all in one. It's packed full of peptides, centella, it calms, it soothes. I use an entire pipette. I know that's lavish. I know it's extra. You don't need to, you can use less. But for me, for £14, which is what this is, and you get 100 ml, it's worth it. I put a full pipette on and just let that sink in. And as it sinks in, it refreshes, it helps to just draw in that moisture, lock it in and plump it out. So yeah, this for me is a true non-negotiable on those mornings where I want some extra plumping, by far the best. Now that's still sinking in, but next I'm going to go with a relative new find. This is the Jumiso All Day Vitamin Serum. This is great. It's packed full of lots of different vitamins from vitamin C through to vitamin A, B, it's E. It's got so many great benefits. It's going to hydrate, calm, soothe, refresh. And I think refresh is key with this. When you use this, your skin instantly just feels like fresher than it was before. It picks you up. It's got some rose extract in here, so it has a nice rose scent, which I find very lovely on a morning to just get that sensorial going. It's just an all-round amazing product. Now, I got this as part of their essentials kit. You can probably see that on the back there. Beautiful bit of packaging there. And I got this as part of it, tried it, and was just genuinely really impressed. So the key here is don't use too much. I was very lavish with the last serum. With this, I go in a bit more sparingly. And then as you apply it on the skin, oh, that rose is divine. It is such a lovely pick-me-up. A nice scent. It is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, rose for me is one of my favorite scents. And this just has it. And that rose flower water is actually going to calm and soothe as well. So it's got a lot of benefits. This is great. And my skin does feel fresh, but it hasn't got that tingliness to it, which some serums like that can do. Just a really nice way of getting all kinds of vitamins your skin needs in one option, and it matches my cup. So, that's a winner. So the next step in this routine is going to be this. I think possibly the most controversial product that divides opinions I've ever seen. This is the VT Reedle Shot PDRN version. So this is my favorite of all the Reedle Shot line. It has those spicules that actually like make sure that the ingredient penetrates a little bit more effectively. Now, for those of you that don't want the spicule one, there is a spicule free version, an essence with that PDRN without the spicules. I like the spicules. I think it plumps the skin, it hydrates, it's really nice. But if you do want the spicule free version, it's available. I'll also link it below. PDRN is great. It's anti-inflammatory. It prevents premature aging. It's great for boosting collagen, for some long-term anti-aging. I love it. And I will put just that amount of this on. And I want everyone to watch how I apply this, because anyone that says that the Reedle shots are a little bit too prickly for them, it could be down to how you apply them. So first of all, I kept this in the fridge. The cooling definitely helps. That's a top tip I give to anyone. It's the 100. Stick with the 100. They do a 300 version. It's too much. For me, at least, stick with the 100. I think that works most well for most people. So how I do this is I pat it in the skin. No rubbing. You know, don't use it like a pumice stone or something. Just gently pat it into the skin. It will sink in. Those spicules will get to work and it will sink in, no problem at all. You can tap in a little bit like this, almost do it as part of like a facial massage. Just pat. If you rub, that's when it gets prickly. If you tap, it doesn't. Hopefully by the end of this video, if you rewind to the beginning, you'll be able to see the difference in my skin. That is great. I love it. Now, the only thing I won't do is put that on my neck. The spicules in this, not for my sensitive neck. So I'm going to go in with this. The Torrident Cell Amazing Firming Cream, a great neck cream for the morning. You don't need loads of this either. Like, it's just so nice. And I'll take this onto the neck. It's just a really nice firming and lifting cream, which, as I am basically 40 at this point, I definitely do find I need a little help around the neck, and that's okay. That's absolutely fine. Just choose, don't overpay for your firming creams. In fact, if you want to see a rundown of my comparison of expensive firming creams, cheaper ones, I'll leave that video up there. Explore that and see why this is so amazing. Now, as that VT Reedle shot starts to go in and do its thing, I'm going to put my sunscreen on off camera. Now, the reason I do this is I am actually going out after this. I've got errands to run and I want to make sure I'm covered. I do 2 layers of my sunscreen. I do 1 layer across, then I'll do a second layer. 2 thinner layers gives a better application than 1 thick layer. It allows the product to kind of go in synergy with your skin. The one I'm going to be using is this. This is the K-Secret Collagen Boosting Secret Sun Lotion. This, if you want dewy, plump, hydrated skin, this is it. Just the one stop for Korean glass skin, this. It's got so many great beneficial skincare ingredients in too, which I love, but it just gives you that really nice, I'll show you on my hand quickly, it just gives you a really nice, like, glow. It's a good skin day in a bottle, and if you see how that, can you see how that translates? Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to put that on in about 10 minutes when everything's sunk in. But my last product, before I do that, is this is the Numbuzzin Pantothenic Acid Active Drying Powder. Now, this might look tiny, but let me tell you, this is an oily person's dream. I am incredibly oily across the nose, and I'm incredibly breakout prone in that area too. So what I tend to do is I'll just take, usually you can put a little in the top here, so I just put a little in the top here, and I will just apply a little of this to the nose. Now, you could do this with a makeup brush if you want. If you're feeling bougie, you're feeling extra, it's fine. And this will just keep the nose matte all day long. It's also great if you wear glasses. You know, when you get the little marks here from your glasses, this stops that. It also means that your glasses aren't slipping if your nose gets greasy. Take it from me, it's a holy grail. I'll put that in, I'll just see if I've, yeah, put that in, it takes the shine off. You can put your sunscreen on top of it. You could also put some of this on top of your sunscreen, do it the other way around if you wanted, to mattify that sunscreen down a little bit, it's fine. But I find that I'm putting that on now, that will just mattify everything. My glasses won't slip off my nose during the day, and I am good to go. So, gonna put my sunscreen on, and then I'm out the door. That was a pretty quick, I like to think that was a pretty quick morning skincare routine that shows you can get all the key components in, you can get everything you need to set the skin up for success without having to have like 1,000,001 steps. I think that took me probably about 14-15 minutes, and then I could be out the door, which for someone that's always running late is amazing. So let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on the products chosen, this morning skincare routine? Do you have any critiques, any feedback that you give? Sound off in the comment section below. And wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.